When I was 16 years old, my life drastically changed. My parents, who had been married for more than 20 years, decided they were going to get a divorce. My father, who had been unfaithful to my mother, decided he was going to leave our family, and that left my mother in a terrible state of depression. She ended up trying to commit suicide, and I found her laying on the couch and was able to call an ambulance. Thankfully, she lived, but our family would never be the same. My life began to change as I thought about this question: why would God allow such things to happen if He cared about our world and He cared about me personally? That was a question that I could not get out of my mind, and ultimately, because of that, I became an atheist. My life tended to swirl downward after that, and I just kept growing in a deeper state of depression and having anxiety and all kinds of troubles. And ultimately, I decided that I would try to study the Bible to try to prove that God didn't exist, and then I would commit suicide myself. But ultimately, as I began to study the Bible to disprove it, the opposite thing happened. It began to speak to my heart, it began to answer the questions that I had had, and it began to give me peace in my life. And so, friends, I want to tell you today that the Bible changed my life, especially when I met the person Jesus Christ. Now, you may have the same questions in your life, you may have struggles, you may have battles that you're facing, but I want to tell you that what helped me will, I believe, help you as well. I want to encourage you, if you haven't read the Bible, to start with the book of John and just let it speak to you. Just read a chapter a day and see if it doesn't begin to open your heart to the possibility that God does exist, He does care about you, and He does have a plan for your life. I believe that as you do this, you'll find the answers that you're looking for.